Among all the infectious virus diseases reporting right now, a new one have come up from the West Africa called Marburg virus disease. Let's look into it in a UPSC perspective. I am Ashif Mahin. Welcome to Ekam IAS. Marburg, a highly infectious disease, have been officially confirmed in Africa, Ghana, which is in the West African region, and this disease is similar to Ebola. Let's look at the important features of this virus and the important details you need to understand at a UPSC standpoint. Let's look at some of the important details of Marburg virus. It was isolated in 1967 at Marburg, Germany. There was an infection occurred to the laboratory personnel from the green monkeys exported from Uganda in their vaccine facility. After that, there were several reports of Marburg virus. Recently, 2 deaths are confirmed in Ghana, and it is a very highly contagious disease, and the fatality rate of this disease is very high. This virus can cause hemorrhagic fever to human and non-human primates. Hemorrhagic fever means it will destroy your blood capillaries and it will makes the blood thinner, so that it increases the internal bleeding and causes fever. This virus is very much similar to Ebola virus. The major mode of transmission of this virus is P2P, that is person to person, and the viruses spread through the bodily fluids of humans like blood, urine, mucus, etc. So that the virus spread is mostly through contact basis. The anatomy of virus is such that it is filamentous, non-segmented, and the genetic material of the virus is negative stranded RNA. What is this negative stranded RNA? So, for RNA viruses, the genetic material is a single stranded RNA. There are 2 types of RNAs. One is positive stranded and second one is negative stranded. In the positive stranded, the protein synthesis happens with, the protein synthesis happens with the help of mRNA or messenger RNA, and this mRNA will be directly transmitted from, or the code will be the code will be similar to that of the makeup genetic material of the virus. But in case of negative stranded RNA, the mRNA will be contrary to the code of the genetic material. So it is in the difference of the code of the genetic material used to synthesize protein. So such a grouping, the negative stranded RNA comes in. The Ebola, influenza virus, etc. have the same kind of RNA. Keep that in mind. This virus belongs to mononegavirals. It's an order in which the Marburg virus is classified under. It spread quickly, and the disease is the mortality rate of the disease is higher as well. The disease transmission occurs through bodily fluid like blood, spit, urine, etc. And the direct contact is kind of necessary for the transmission. The problem with this type of diseases are most of the diseases we see in equatorial regions. Those regions are prone to virus infections, bacterial infections, etc. And diseases like this, which transmitted from person to person by contact, the population become major problem. If the population is so high, so that the disease transmission will be higher as well. Highly infectious diseases like Marburg should be taken very seriously, and the Ghana government is working to contain that virus infection there itself with the help of WHO and other countries. This virus have an incubation period from 2 to 21 days. During this period, this disease is not contagious. The fatality rate of this disease span from 28 to 88%, which is similar to that of Ebola. Presently, there are no vaccines or antiviral treatment for this particular disease, but by treating the symptoms, we can decrease the mortality rate. Here is a model question for you. Try to solve it. Give your answers in the comment section. The answer, explanation and the material will be available in our Telegram channel, and the Telegram channel link will be there at the description. Please check that out. If the video was informative, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.